Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft modding tutorial. Today we'll be trying to code the popular Minecraft plugin called Manhunt. I assume most of you already know this plugin. Basically, one person tries to speedrun Minecraft while another group of people should only be one, if you know that's what you want to do. Try to stop them from beating Minecraft. So let's begin. Right click on your package explorer, create a new Java project called Manhunt, or whatever you want to call it. Manhunt, blah blah blah. Manhunt code. Finish. Boom. Now we have it here. So now I want to add 3 packages. Right here we have, I'm gonna add me dot whatever you should title your packages me dot whatever your name is. So I'll just put dragon dot manhunt. This is the name of the plugin, and this is the name of yourself. Gonna click finish. Then you want to create a new Java class. Title it main. This will be your main project that ties in all of the commands and listeners that we will be using. There we go. Now I want to create 2 more packages that are linked to the me.dragon.manhunt. Gonna create .command finish. Then I'm gonna create .listeners. These 2 will be storing our commands and listeners for this project. So what commands will we be using in this? Well, let me tell you. We shall be using the hunter command that's gonna be our only command. I'm gonna name it hunter command. Boom. And then the 2 listeners that we're gonna have in this shall be called compass listener and respawn listener. And that's all of the programs, and that's all of the Java classes that we'll be creating for this. Anyway, let's begin by coding the main.java. But first, before we begin doing that, we're going to want to export Spigot. The coding completers I will send out the link a few days before, on the day that I'm recording this. So Friday, I'll be sending it out, and you need to just download 1.16.5 of Spigot. So what you're going to want to do is right click on Manhunt code, or whatever you've titled your Java project. Right click that, build path, and add external archives. Then you're going to want to select whatever you've named your Spigot 1.16.5 jar. Remember, try to download it from the actual site so you don't get blocked by viruses and stuff. So you're going to open that over here. Take off for it to load, as it might do it a little. And make sure that it has all of these sort of packages inside. If it doesn't, then you might want to try to reinstall it. Anyway, let us now begin coding main.java. So what you're going to do is this. Making this class, making it known as the Java plugin, and actually don't need the second equal sign. Type that wrong. So once you finish typing all of that in, you're gonna see that you have lots of errors in your program. So what you're gonna do is first hover over Java plugin, and then you should be able to see an option to import Java plugin from org.bucket.plugin.java. So you're gonna click that, and that will import this package from Bucket, from the spigot file that you have just imported. So anyway, we still have a few errors in our code. So as you can see, hunter command, compass listener, and respawn listener are all in our Java project. Because the reason for this is that we will be referencing all of these programs in our main, because this is the one that's actually going to be running, and we're just going to be referencing this. So you're going to want to import hunter command from me.whatever.manhunt.commands, and do the same for the others. Now if you look a little closer, you'll notice that they still have errors. However, this is mainly because 1, you haven't saved it, and 2, we don't have anything of these. So what I want you to do is save your main.java program for now, hitting Control Save or whatever you want to use to save. And then we're going to want to move on to hunter command. Now for most of your Minecraft modding commands, you're going to do implements command executor. Then you want to create this. So anyway, that's all the code for the hunter command.java program. So you'll probably be wondering what any of this, what most of this means. So anywho, as you can see here, we have main, the private main plugin. We have created a variable called private main plugin. This will help reference the hunter command in the main.java, as you can see over here. So what you're gonna do is scroll down and find your me dot whatever your name is. As you can see, you eventually find it. Does take a while though. Then we're gonna click command executor from org.bucket.command. Do not do anything else. You're going to import from command sender and org.bucket.command. This code over here will set a single person as the hunted person, or else known as a speedrunner. This will be used later in the compass listener in order for the hunters to track the hunted. So what you're gonna do is save this and look back over here for a sec. And as now you can see, now that we have referenced our hunter command the main plugin in the Hunter command, now the error for Hunter command in main.java has disappeared. Anyway, we are now going to move on to Compass Listener. By the way, please do pause the video if you need more help in processing all the stuff. You can replay it back and do whatever you want. Anyway, we're now going to begin coding the Compass Listener. I will go a little quiet for a sec as I do the code. So I have just finished coding the compass listener. What this will do is that it will allow the hunters to use a compass to track the hunted, also known as the speedrunner. So at the beginning of the game, basically, you, in order to start the game, you will do slash, let me just write a little comment, slash hunter name to start manhunt. Let me save that. So as you can see here, we've implemented listener, tied in our main plugin function, and now we are using an event handler. So basically what will happen is that we're creating a function, a public void function called compass click with player interact event. We're calling a player, a material held, and an action. So as you can see, this if statement, if the player, who is the hunter, is holding a compass and right clicks the air or right clicks a block, it's actually a hunter. So yeah, all the hunters have to do this command in order to start. So basically the hunter will have to type in the command in order to get registered as a hunter, and then hold a compass, right click an arrow or right click a block just in case the hunter is looking at the ground while holding a compass. Then we're calling player hunted equals p.getServer.getPlayer this.plugin.hunted, and then set the compass target, because usually Minecraft compasses they are set to target to the spawn. So what we will be doing is setting the compass target to the active location of the actual speedrunner. And once you do that, the game will give you a message saying you are tracking whoever the speedrunner is. So anyway, as you can already see here, I accidentally imported a few of the stuff while hitting enter. So now in order to finish up, I'm just gonna import all of the needed assets, including the main listener, bucket, event handler, and that's it. I want you to save this. Also be sure to save your hunter command if you've already changed it. And as you can see here, compass listener now has no errors to the side of it. So there we are, we're almost done with our program. Now we're going to be creating a respawn listener.java. Again, I will go quiet for a bit of time as I type in all of the code, and then I will come back to you as soon as I finish typing out everything. Please do pause the video if you need some more time to follow along with the typing.